Take three. Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you are watching this video, I wish you are all in good health and thank you so much for spending your time viewing. Before we start, let me introduce myself first. I am Madam Isma from FKPM UiTM Rembau Negeri Sembilan Campus. And today is my turn to produce a teaching aid video regarding this week's topic, film. So each video is less than 10 minutes long. I break it into two parts, wishing it will be easier for your viewing later. So generally, this topic will expound on four areas, consist of the history, the audience, the scope and nature, and last one is the trends. I shall start my explanation on history and audience in the first place, and later we move to scope and trends in the second part of the video. So let's get started. The history of film can be traced back to the early of 1830, 190 years back, when a French guy named Joseph Nicephore Niepce invented a portable camera known as camera obscura. The first picture he captured is the view outside his window. And as the technology evolved, the second most important tool that helps film to rise is the invention of kinetoscope in the year of 1891. The inventor, Thomas Edison, created a peephole viewer window at the top of the device which allows individuals to view film at a time. And although kinetoscope successfully brings the motion picture to the society, but it is not meant for the mass viewing. Knowing the setback of it, another pair of French brothers, Auguste and Louis Lumiere, made the next advance. They invented their own motion picture projector, the cinematograph, by the end of 1895. They opened the first cinema box office, charging the public only 1 franc to see 10 short films projected onto a big screen. This marks a historic day in the history of the cinema. Well, in the America, Thomas Edison felt challenged by the Lumiere brothers. He recognized the advantages of cinematograph over his kinetoscope. So, what he do? He teamed up with his friends Thomas Armat to contrive a machine called Vitascope. They both managed to open the first exhibition space showing projected motion picture named Nickelodeon. And I am sure you're already familiar with this brand name. Now it has become a TV channel. But did you know what Nickelodeon stands for? Yes, nickel stands for 1 nickel, means 5 cents, and Odeon is from Greek word means theater. So moving on, the 1930s was considered as the golden age of Hollywood, with 65% of the US population attending the cinema on a weekly basis. A new era in film history began in this decade with the industry-wide movement towards sounds into film, creating new genres such as action, musical, documentaries, comedies, western, and horror. This era was known as talkies. The terms were widely used to distinguish sound films from silent films. In the past 20 years, film production has been profoundly altered by the impact of rapidly improving digital technology. Though productions may still be shot on film, most subsequent processes, such as editing and special effects, are undertaken on computers. Recently, there has been a revival of interest in 3D features, both animated and live action, sparked by the availability of digital technology. Digital projection offers big economics advantage for film industry. Now, with the advance of technology, a film producer just transmits the movie as electronic files through the high-speed data links. Instead of making hundreds of film copies for distribution, they can save more than 1 billion each year if they no longer have to copy and ship films prints. Okay, I think this is enough for a brief history of film, and let us move to the next subtopic, the audience. The key to make a cinema successful is having a strong feel for the range of audiences that it might attract. Different genre attracts different group of people, and that is called demographic. The cinema industry categorizes audiences in many different ways, but often relies on age-related scheme which closely follows the film certification categories, such as children, family groups, teenagers, young couples, students, and adults. Recently, cinema has slowly been declining. However, moviegoers still enjoying cinema for these top two reasons. Why people still going to the cinema? And the answer are, the first one is to enjoy the picture and sound quality. So experiencing any movie in a cinema theater enables you to view the film on a massive screen with lots of detail. It also provides surround sound, which improves our general experience, thus making us feel like an actual part of the story. The second reason is to view a new movie debut. So cinemas usually show only new movies. When a particularly famous movie debuts, people view it immediately if they can't wait for the DVD release or TV showings. The film industry appears to be slowing down as the online seems to be growing at an ever stronger rate. For now, cinema has a stronger revenue, but the online film is growing ever stronger. Netflix is just one service. There are so much more online streaming services provided around the globe, and all these services detracting more and more from cinema industry. And yeah, part 1 is almost comes to the end. So before I ended the video, I would like to advise you guys to appreciate our film industry and film culture. Making film required a huge amount of investment. The technology used in filmmaking isn't cheap. So please, guys, please continue supporting and don't buy pirate products. So by doing so, you may help the industry to stay relevant and growing stronger. Okay, I give you a take for a 5 minutes break. See you in the next video. Bye bye.